Hey guys, Sharkin here, and welcome back to another gold farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at Lower Blackrock Spire, located in Blackrock Mountain. And here's the map. Inside Blackrock Mountain, you just fly through this little door here, and it's just located here. Alright, so why Blackrock Spire, you ask? There are a few items that are worth farming for in this dungeon. The best is the Arcanite Champion recipe, worth a whopping 100k, and it drops off the last boss. There's also a zone drop called the Wind Dancer Boots, worth 30k. Also has a very small drop chance, but they're both worth farming. You also have a chance of Orb of Deceptions, Skull Flame Shields, other patterns, and heaps of random blues, greens, and even some epics. So, remember to bring your Bear Tartare, as it's very useful, so I've already got one here. It just increases your speed by 70% every time you kill anything. A critter, a monster, anything at all. So there's heaps of packs of mobs here, so you just continuously have the buff up. The best class to run this on is a rogue. The rogue has the lockpick skill, and they can lockpick any of the chests that's in there. There's quite a bit in there. I personally don't have one because I just started my Horde toon and this is my only one. So I made ghostly skeleton keys, which is blacksmithing. You have to be a blacksmith to use them. Jewel crafters also have the jeweled lockpick, which also works for it. So, sorry, just got distracted. So, what do you call it? They can also unlock it. So also, you have easy loot. You have all these crappy items that always drops, like Omok's head, white spider meat, thick spider silk, all these stuff. You can just add it. So you just type it in here, the exact spelling and the capitals and stuff, add it to destroy, and it will automatically get rid of it for you because it's annoying sometimes. So we'll just go inside now and I'll show you guys the dungeon. Alright, so with Monk, I just always use the Rushing Jade Wind because it's less work for me to do. The chests are all over the place, so just keep an eye out for them. I've got chests down there. So we'll just keep an eye out, clear all these packs of mobs. You can mob it all if you want, but with the Bear Tartare, you can just kill a group and always have that buff up nearly. See, over there's our first one. It's a locked one, and I'll show you guys how to use the ghostly skeleton key. So you just click on it, and you click on the chest. And voila, it does it all for you. It does cost quite a bit to craft. It costs 20 gold each, and for the jewel crafting I think it's also roughly around 20 gold. You might make your gold back, you might not. You're really aiming just for the rarer recipes and the rarer items that do drop from it. So we'll just kill everything on the way. So we want to head in here because we want to also kill the bosses, and I'll explain to you why. So there's mats called the Large Brilliant Shards, and it's pretty much a guaranteed drop of any blue item, level 51 to level 55 I believe, which is pretty much every single blue item in this dungeon. So let's take a look at this one. There you go, 211 gold disenchant value, which is what it's going for in my server, the Large Brilliant Shards. Also a rare spawn over here, also another blue. So my server right now, I'm doing a gold challenge, just trying to reach gold cap. It's a lot different to my old server. I think a lot of you guys would like have this same type of situation I'm in, where transmog doesn't sell. It's really slow. Compared to my old server, Frostmourne, I could sell lots of transmog a week. Not like lots, but you know, 10, 20, maybe 30. But this server, it's been 2 days and I haven't really sold that much. It's a slow game, so there's other ways to do it. So for this one, I'm going to be farming a lot more mats while also still having just the big ticket items for the transmog up, because it's not worth it posting the little items and always having them come back. So I'll be farming like Large Brilliant Shards, Primals, Volatiles, Legion mats when I get up to it, but over the next week when 7.3 hits, I'll be mainly on my Alliance toon because it actually has mining and stuff, mining and herbalism. Oh, got one of these. See, this one, it's not worth the market value. It's just better to just disenchant it. So large solid chest. Got nothing of value. I've set mine to 500 gold, so you won't hear much things from this dungeon unless it's something like, you know, decent value. Another blue item. It's just more and more. You maybe can get like 10 maybe large brilliant shards a run. It's not too bad if they're going for 200 gold each. A couple of days ago, there was a guy that put up 93 large brilliant shards at like 50 gold each on my server or something like that. Something really low. I didn't have the gold to buy him out at the time and just repost it, but if something like happens like that, you're more than welcome to just buy them out and repost if you know they haven't got like massive amounts of stock, or if you've got the gold to cover. So this is just the path I take. Sometimes there's a rare spawn over here. There was a rare spawn over there near the ogres as well. But of course, just kill everything. It's so simple too, especially with most classes nowadays, like monks with Rushing Jade Wind. Rogues can just use their Fan of Knives, and you just walk along and just kill. So there's another chest in this room over here. Should be. It's either here, here, and around the corner. There it is. So it's not a locked one, so it actually saves me a bit of money because I don't have to unlock it. Always a good thing. So as I showed you before, so easy loot. Which one was it? I think it was the Smolder Web Egg. It's just so annoying. It does really nothing. You get a ton of them. So let's just loot this. See, it just instantly deletes it straight away. The Smolder Web one, wherever it went. And all the silk. So we'll just kill this boss here because more large brilliant shards. Oh, there it is, the Smolder Egg thing. I think the other one was the Immature Venom Sac was the one I was trying to talk about. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's just annoying to have in your inventory, and it just clears it up. But of course, you've got to destroy trash as well from Loot Appraiser. So you can click that, and it just gets rid of all your junk. I've got like, you know, heavy leather, all these also added to my scrap add-on. And every time I visit a vendor, it will just automatically vendor it for me. So we're nearly at the end of the dungeon. Just killing the last couple of packs of mobs and also the last bosses. And I'll show you guys what I got at the end of the run. And I'll probably do an hour as well, see if I can get lucky with the recipe. Or you never know, I can get lucky with it now. It's RNG for you. So that guy there is the one you want to loot. The Warg Carrier and the Smoldering Pet before, they're worth nothing. Don't even bother trying to sell them. It's just 100% drop chance pretty much. And I've got the it on easy loot, so it automatically deletes it straight away. Last couple of bosses. If large brilliant shards are doing well on your server, you should definitely do this run. If you can't get the chest, do the large brilliant shards more, because it's more worth it to do it on an enchanter. But if you got an enchanting rogue, I guess why not? Because large brilliant shards just sell too well, and it's very expensive and good profit. Nearly done. Oh, another chest here. It's a locked one. Take a look what we get from this one after we kill these. You can actually get some like old school recipes and stuff that are worth something. Like the engraved breastplate, it's not really worth that much, but for now I'm desperate on this server. I'll put anything up on the auction house. I'm putting like cloth and it's a mess, my auction house at the moment. I'll fix it up over the next couple of weeks. I might only keep like the over 1k value items. Alright, we're nearly at the end of the dungeon. So it's just this boss here that drops it. Wowhead doesn't state it as a drop chance, but it does drop from him. So I got the gloves, nothing of real worth. Do those guys go? And that's so funny. Usually some mobs spawn down there. That's fine. So you can use a druid, anything like that, to use a Zen pilgrimage or your teleport moonglade, or you can just run back out. There's shortcuts all the way. So I'll just show you guys what I've made for just one single run. 5 gold, which is pretty much nothing. Right, so we'll just mount up, get rid of all my junk. Disenchant all the blue items. As you see, the minimum buyout is now 267 on my server, so it's actually pretty good to put it up. All these greens are worthless. Anything under like 500 gold, I'm not even going to put up anymore. It's a waste of time and space. See this medallion? It's worthless as well, like I said before. Just disenchant it. If you find one underneath, just like underneath the price of a large brilliant shard, just buy it out. A lot of those blues that have high disenchant value. Oh, that's actually 62 gold. I'll disenchant it anyway. Nice, 2 great eternals. Not really 60 gold, but always worth it. Better than vendoring. See, I might keep that for now. That's not really that worth it. Alright, that should be it. So I've got 10 large brilliant shards per run. You can speed that run up, definitely. And it can get quite fast. If you just want to farm the recipe, there's a couple of classes out there that can speed run it, especially demon hunters. So when you go down, you can just jump to the right. I'll show you guys in a sec with another video. So I've got 10 large brilliant shards. Pretty much nothing really of worth. You're looking for just that rare item. I didn't get it, so I'm just going to finish off, 1 hour, and then I'll show you guys my demon hunter as well. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back, guys. Just finished my hour of farming. Just here with my last kill of this boss, so I'll just show you guys. See if I get anything lucky. And I got nothing. So I'll just teleport back to the Zen pilgrimage, the monk place, and I'll show you guys what I got for the hour. Alright, it's always good to have one of these or the yak, because it's so useful. I wish I was an engineer like my other monk, but had to go the blacksmithing and enchanting for this one. So I'll just quickly clear some of these blues. Disenchanting, it's good gold. 200 gold each. But of course, it'd probably go down to 100, even 150 is good. Because this server, it sells too slow for transmog. So I'll only keep like the big ticket items I'll show you guys. So just going to vendor everything that's low value. I already did that side. So this one, it's worthless. Pretty much worthless. Like, you could sell it on auction house for maybe 100, 150 gold, but it's just not worth the effort. But if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome to. Alright, so this is my hour of farming. I got this recipe here, Arcanite Reaper. That's not too bad. It probably won't sell for 14 grand, but a few thousand might get it. Got 60 large brilliant shards. That's not too bad. If at 200 gold each, that's still roughly 12k. Not too bad. Got some transmog items worth a few thousand, maybe, if you're lucky. But still, it's good to add to your auction house listings. I got 2 patterns. They're not worth that much because they have a 6% drop chance off a mob in there. So you'll get heaps. I got 2 in 2 runs. Got a Doombringer. I got this finger. It's not very good, but I do like to keep epic items like old school ones, just because I find it unique. Then got a few thousand items, and then these 2 worthless mats. So overall, I didn't get much. The 52 grand is, don't even look at that. You're looking at just like maybe 20k here. But of course, we're not really farming for much transmog. It's just an extra. We are really looking for the rare recipe at the end of the dungeon. The easiest way is to make a demon hunter, and I'll show you guys a run of the demon hunter in a sec. How you doing, guys? I'm back, and I'm on my demon hunter this time. He's very undergeared, but it will do the job. So you pretty much don't need anything. You just need to make sure you're queued for proving grounds. It just makes you teleport back to the start of the dungeon straight away, pretty much. It's what the monk does, but better. It depends how you look at it. So you teleport straight back to the entrance of the dungeon, but you don't get to the 1 minute downtime, so you can vendor and stuff. But it shouldn't really matter because you don't actually loot anything on your demon hunter, except for the recipe at the end. So this method is pretty much only if you want to farm the recipe. You can do this for any dungeon, really, if you can find shortcuts and stuff like that, like this one. Because I jumped across that big ditch before, that one there. So we're nearly at the last boss. He's just over here. This run usually takes a minute, minute and a half. Depends if you're really trying hard. I'm just pretty much chilling at the moment. So we'll kill the last boss, see if he dropped it. No, he didn't. Awesome. So you just enter the proving grounds. Oh, can't do that in combat. Alright, enter proving grounds. Wait for it. Teleport back out. As soon as it's finished loading, bam. You are at the entrance of the dungeon now. Then you just reset the dungeon and you can do it over and over again. There we go. Quick and easy. Took like a minute, minute and a half, maximum 2 minutes. You can create it on any server because you can make a level 98 Demon Hunter and just level it up to 100 or 99, whatever level you can get out. And you can come straight here. It's pretty simple. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, guys. Always enjoy making these guides for you. If you liked or found it useful, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more from my channel. You have a great day, and I hope the RNG gods favor you. Bye bye.